Or what if I told you that right now, somewhere on Earth, nature is rewriting the rules of reality? These are 1 in a billion moments, so rare, so unbelievable, you might think they're straight out of a movie. But they're 100% real. From frozen deserts to unstoppable forces of destruction, get ready for some of the most mind-blowing natural phenomena ever caught on camera. Trust me, you won't believe what's coming next. The desert, a place of scorching heat, endless sand, and a sun that never seems to show mercy. But what if I told you that one of the hottest places on Earth recently turned into a frozen wonderland?
This unbelievable event happened in 2025 when a rare hailstorm buried parts of Saudi Arabia's desert under layers of ice. In just hours, the fiery dunes were transformed into a surreal, icy landscape. Weather experts call it a 1 in a million phenomenon. But could this be a sign of climate change? One thing is for sure, nature never ceases to surprise us.
نزول الثلوج بكثافة ما شاء الله.
In the blink of an eye, an unstoppable force of nature is unleashed. A massive avalanche roars down the Russian mountainside, swallowing everything in its path.
Беги, лавина, кошак, беги нахуй! Над вами лавина, ебаный в рот! Там чуваков снесло нахуй!
An avalanche like this can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour, faster than a speeding car. It's as if an ocean of ice is crashing down the mountain with unstoppable power. Some call it a natural disaster, but avalanches are also an important part of the mountain ecosystem. They clear old snow, helping to stabilize the landscape. But if you're caught in one, your chances of survival are slim. Deep beneath Yellowstone National Park lies one of the most powerful volcanic systems in the world. And when underground water meets that intense heat, it creates a breathtaking spectacle, a geyser eruption. But what makes this truly fascinating is the science behind it. These eruptions occur when water trapped underground is superheated by magma, creating immense pressure until it bursts out in a violent explosion of boiling water. And here's a thought. Yellowstone is actually sitting on a supervolcano. If it ever erupts, it could be one of the most catastrophic natural disasters in human history. Let's hope Mother Nature keeps it under control. Oh, imagine waking up one morning, stepping outside, and finding your entire city buried in thick, white foam. That's exactly what happened in Casablanca, Morocco. Was it sea foam, pollution, or something much stranger? Even scientists were puzzled by this bizarre event. Some experts believe this was caused by a combination of strong winds, ocean waves, and pollutants. But the mystery remains, why was it so massive and thick? Nature, as always, keeps some secrets to itself. And in just minutes, a peaceful town was turned into chaos. Heavy rain fell relentlessly, overwhelming the drainage system, and cars were swept away like paper boats. This is what happens when nature's fury strikes without warning. Flash floods are one of the most dangerous weather events because they happen so suddenly, giving people little to no time to react. It's a terrifying reminder that even in a modern city, when water decides to take over, there's no stopping it. The ocean's gentle giant, the whale shark, finds itself in grave danger as the tide pulls back, leaving it stranded on the shore of Kochi, India. Despite its enormous size, this creature is completely harmless to humans. But without water, it won't survive. This rescue was an act of human kindness at its best, a rare moment where people and nature work together to save a life. You're witnessing one of the rarest and most powerful events in nature, an iceberg flipping over. It may look like slow motion, but in reality, the force behind this is immense. But why does this happen? Icebergs aren't as still as they seem. Over time, melting and erosion change their weight distribution. When they become unstable, gravity takes over. They roll over, exposing their deep blue core. Here's something mind-blowing. What you see above water is just 10% of an iceberg. The rest, a gigantic frozen world, remains hidden below. So when an iceberg flips, it releases a tremendous amount of energy, sometimes causing mini tsunamis. This is nature's silent but deadly power. A flipping iceberg can be lethal to ships and even shake the surrounding waters like an underwater earthquake. It's a rare and breathtaking spectacle, but also a reminder of the changing world, as glaciers melt faster due to climate change. Events like these are happening more frequently than ever before. The question is, what other surprises does nature have in store for us? This is no ordinary deer. This is an albino deer, an incredibly rare sight in the wild. Only 1 in 30,000 deer are born with this genetic mutation, making this a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. But its beauty comes with a price. It has no natural camouflage, making it an easy target for predators. Will it survive? That's a mystery only nature can answer. Oh, nothing stands in its way. A river of molten rock, moving with unstoppable force. This is the relentless lava flow of Hawaii. But here's the twist. This destruction is actually part of creation. Every time lava meets the sea, new land is born. It's the same process that created the Hawaiian Islands millions of years ago.
Oh, this is not a scene from a sci-fi movie. This is real. The coastline of Hormuz Island, often called Iran's Rainbow Island, has suddenly turned blood red after a mysterious rain. But what's causing this eerie transformation? Hormuz Island is already famous for its richly colored soil, especially a unique red mineral called ochre, which has been used for centuries in dyes, cosmetics, and even local cuisine. But after a rare downpour, something extraordinary happened. The rain mixed with the iron-rich soil, turning the entire beach into a crimson spectacle. But here's where things get even more mysterious. Some scientists believe this isn't just iron mixing with water. Certain types of red algae or microorganisms can bloom in response to sudden weather changes, creating a phenomenon known as red tide. Could it be a natural reaction, or is something else at play? Events like this are rare but not unheard of. Around the world, iron oxide, extreme salt levels, or even toxic algal blooms have turned waters red. But in a place like Hormuz, where the minerals are already so rich and vibrant, this sight is beyond surreal. Is this a completely natural marvel, or are we seeing a warning sign from the environment? One thing's for sure, nature never stops surprising us. Oh, nature is unpredictable, unstoppable, and utterly breathtaking. From frozen landscapes in the desert to fire raining from the sky, these once-in-a-lifetime events remind us that we are just small players in a much greater force. But here's the real question. What else is out there, waiting to be discovered? What hidden wonders or terrifying surprises will nature unleash next? If this is what we've seen so far, imagine what we haven't. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible moments caught on camera. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next adventure.